close your eyes, get out of your skin. All that is matters, let it in. If I could, I would be right here with you. In this world of ticking clocks, I hope I'm getting through. So close your eyes, do you feel the same? Only thing that matters will change. I will let you in, into my mind's view. Recover the fallen tears that have been long asleep. The lights are out and heaven's open. We can be everything we want. Oh, stop the clocks, the bees are humming in between the contrasts of our souls. Get out of your skin. All that is matters, let it in.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Surprise Your Spirit show. I am your host, Kendra from Surprise Your Spirit. I'd like to welcome everyone to the show this beautiful Thursday evening of March 2018. I also just wanted to let anyone who was expecting Tiffany Light, Sage Woman, to be joining me as a guest know that Tiffany had contacted me early this morning to let me know that she had gotten the flu and she was quite ill. So she sent her regrets that she could not be here with us tonight. And so my guests are booked well in advance, and just finding out this morning I didn't have anyone to replace her. So you guys will get to listen to me for the evening, and I will be rebooking Tiffany to join me on the show so you can watch for when she's going to come out. I'm going to share a schedule of up and coming people for the next 4 to 6 weeks. So I don't know how many here I have written down just to give a heads up for anyone who would like to know. And if you're listening to the podcast or the replay of the show, then you can also, doesn't matter when you find this show, you'll also know who else to look for on the YouTube channel, or who to search for when you're going to search. And so for anyone new joining my show for the first time, my name is Kendra. I own a mind, body, spirit wellness business out of Saskatchewan, Canada. I am a energy healer and a psychic medium. However, I prefer the term intuitive reader. I possess the gifts of clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairolfaction, which is the rare gift of smelling. I am a double empath, so I feel other people's emotions as well as their physical pain. Pretty much claircognizance. I also have that as well. And so I am a healer. I do hands-on healing. I can do distance healing. It's not something I do often. I also have this show, and the goal of it is to help people. How did my journey start? Unlike others, a lot of people have a traumatic event or experience happen in their life that prompts them down a really spiritual path, or awakens them to abilities, maybe not necessarily in this realm, or talents that they never knew they had before. I, however, was born with these abilities, and part of my journey here is to use those to help people on their journey. So, along with energy healing, I do provide readings. I provide a lot of readings. I have lately been offering spirit animal readings, which is something that my guides have just really been putting into my readings. So it's almost like I graduated some steps and using the abilities I've always had, and now they're giving me more signs and symbols to learn. And so you can find me on Surprise Your Spirit on Facebook. So HTTPS www.facebook.com/surprise your spirit, or you can find me on YouTube, Surprise Your Spirit. You can also find my website at surpriseyourspirit.com. I'm also on Twitter at Surprise Your Spirit, and on Instagram as well. You can check me out there. I've been off. The show has been off for a couple of weeks. My producer took a little bit of a break, which allowed me to take a bit of a break, and we are back now. And for anyone who's just catching this, the weekly shows will also be aired live on Facebook as well as on Zoom. So you can catch them anywhere, and then you can catch the replays on YouTube or check out my page, and I'll try to post the links there. And so, welcome everyone. Just to give a little bit about what's up and coming for the show and some of the guests and the plans that I have. Next week on March 22nd, very, very beautiful soul whom I've been so lucky to connect with, from the United Kingdom. Her name is Nikki Trimboy. She runs a business called Divine Love Crystal Grid. And she will be on next week with me. She's a healer that specializes in healing. She is a Fire 2 Corona Master, a past life regression therapist, has, created her own style of healing and the healing that she does. She she runs a love channel on YouTube. It's called Divine Love Crystal Grid on YouTube if you want to check her out and follow her and see what she's all about before hopping onto the show. You can also find her at divinelovehealing.co.uk. You can also find her on Facebook at Divine Love Crystal Grid, I believe it is. I believe. Um, that could be wrong, however. She has published 3 channel letters that have come between twin souls from members of the same soul group and rainbow children. Everyone is looking for ways to raise their vibration to a higher vibration, to one of love and light, just as a feel better vibration. You can purchase her books on Amazon, and I believe the books are called Divine Love Letters, I believe they're called, and the name that she writes under is Bella Tink. So please check her out. Join us next Thursday. She's going to come on my show and talk about the topic of twin flames. So check that out. On March 29th, I will have Alicia Cook joining me from the States. She is a board certified behavior analyst for children with autism and other language barriers. She mentors and speaks. She will be a presenter at the Shiro's Women's Conference on May 4th and 5th down in Fort Worth, Texas. Something that I'm hoping to be able to partake in, and any women who are looking to empower themselves and change their lives, I would really recommend you check out the Shiro's Women's Conference and attend if you can. Treat yourself. There will be some great networking opportunities and some wonderful, wonderful women from all different walks of life and abilities meeting down there to do some networking, some learning, and some healing. And if you want more information, you can please feel free to contact me and I can help you out with that. You can also check out Shiro's Women Conference on Facebook. They have a Facebook page there also. April 5th in my calendar was blocked off. I didn't have any guests put in there, so I'm not sure if I missed someone, so I'm going to have to double check that. But if I didn't miss anybody, I will probably, if it's left open, I will probably offering a free reading night that night live, so please feel free to join. On April 12th, Thursday, April 12th, Lily Sanders will be joining me. She is one of the top 15 coaching experts in New York City, and she is a soap opera. She's been a soap opera regular, a TV movie dancer, actor. She is going to share the story of how she found her truth and forged a new relationship with her higher self and the divine, to be a beacon of love for those to follow.